Every new baby is a sign from God that he hasn't given up on us yet.
So precious and so pure.
He looks like Winston Churchill to me. A very young Churchill. Winston's a primmie. He made up his mind he was coming out 6 weeks before his due date, and nothing was going to stop him.
Ah, so you're a willful little fellow, huh?
Some babies have the strongest wills of anyone I know.
Hello, Doctor. You seem right at home here.
Oh, Tess, I think I'm a natural. It's only been 1 day, but I just know what to do. I mean, take Sally there, for instance. One look, and I said jaundice.
God always gives you what you need when you need it, doesn't he?
So what does my assignment need? Meg seems fine.
Oh, she is fine. Strong, independent, married, but she takes it all for granted. Her husband is going to Paris for 2 weeks. They'll be separated by an ocean for their anniversary.
So that's what I'm supposed to do, get them together?
Your job is to keep them apart and make sure she stays right here in this hospital. Absence is going to make her heart fonder and wiser.
Dr. Kirchie to room 103. Dr. Kirchie to room 103, please.
You can check little Sally's bilirubin count again after 12 hours. And if it hasn't jumped back up, she's on her way home. Okay?
Great.
And I'll be on my way to Paris.
What?
Remember what you said yesterday? Life is short?
I said that?
Yes, you did, and you were right. Seize the day. So I decided I'm going to see Brian. I'm leaving for the airport. I'm going to be on that plane to Paris.
Ah, no, Meg. You can't do that.
Sure I can. You're covered here. Au revoir, Monica. Thanks for the push.
Bon voyage.
Oh, boy.
What just happened here?
Free will will sneak up on you every time. There are only so many things we can control. As I was saying,
So what do we do now?
in an emergency, baby, there's only one thing you can do. Sit tight and wait for help. We're flying blind here, and so is Meg.
Maintenance to maternity. Maintenance to maternity, please.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Airline announced final boarding call for flight 732 to Paris, leaving from gate B4.
Thank God I made it. I'm on standby. The name is Salter.
I'm sorry, we're completely filled up.
You don't understand. I've got to be on this flight. My husband's on this plane. It's our anniversary. I brought champagne.
There's nothing I can do. Every seat is sold.
Oh, why don't you check under my reservation? I'm in 6B. I think 6A may have just opened up.
There's nothing here. Look at that. It sure is. How did you know that?
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is great. Is there anything I can do?
Oh, no. I am fine. I am on vacation, and I'm glad to help.
Thanks.
You're in 6A.
How's the weather, dear? It looks dreadful. I always hate to take off in choppy air.
We'll be fine. I'm sure you'll have a pleasant flight. Hello. Hi. You were in 6A. That's to your left. Thank you. You're welcome.
Andrew, what are you doing here?
Hi, Celeste. Well, I'm on vacation. I have 2 weeks in the City of Lights with nothing but very rich food and old masters.
That takes a holiday, huh?
And you're working.
Yeah, I'm supposed to drop some truth in my assignment's lap. You wouldn't happen to know which one it is, would you?
No questions, please, because the only questions that I'm prepared to answer are in French.
Here, let me help you with that, sir.
Thank you. Well, Celeste, come a long way in a couple weeks.
There's nothing like a couple of good assignments under your halo to give an angel real confidence.
Ryan.
May I fasten your seatbelt, please? Sure, thank you.
Je m'appelle Andrew. Je brosse tes dents.
My husband speaks French. He's sitting right over there. I'm sorry to bother you. It's just that I'm excited to see him. It's our anniversary, and, well...
Ah, okay. Mais oui, je comprends. And I'll be happy to switch
Ladies and
seats
gentlemen,
with
this
you
is the
once we're done.
captain speaking.
Thanks.
Welcome aboard Flight 732, leaving New York for Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. Mesdames et messieurs, c'est le capitaine Paul Boulot. Bienvenue au bord du vol 732 de New York à Charles de Gaulle, Paris.
Fasten your seatbelt. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Où est le restaurant?
22 years. Our marriage has outlived 2 cats, a parakeet, an ant farm, and 2 grad schools.
One for each.
Yes, history and pediatrics. He deals with the very old, and I deal with the very young.
So, do you have kids?
No. Brian's students are his surrogate children, and my patients are mine. I like treating children because it's an impact in the future. And I like contributing, and so does Brian.
It sounds like you both give a lot.
Yes, we do. Just not to each other. That's why I thought it was a good idea that I came on this trip. I've reached a point in my career where I can relax. But now I really want to give some time to my marriage. Do you know what Brian gave me for our last anniversary? A piece of the Berlin Wall.
Wow.
Brian studies revolutions. French, Chinese, German, Balkans. Anything bloody.
He looks so mild-mannered.
Oh, he is. That's the joke.
Yeah.
If he met a revolutionary on the street, he'd run.
And you join the uprising, right?
Yes, probably. Yes, Brian lives in the past. And I live for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting our
The Berlin Wall. And for 28 years, the Brandenburg Gate sat in a concrete no man's land. Now it stood open, majestic. And the wall came tumbling down.
I'm gonna miss you.
Olivia, are you gonna be okay?
I guess so. I'm gonna be with my family till you make up your mind.
I just need some time.
I know. I just hope it's soon.
It's funny, here I am, a middle-aged man. My life was settled, measured, and then, you made me feel things I never thought I could.
I love you, Brian. Can I get you something to drink? No, but I would like to switch seats and sit with my husband. He's in the bulkhead. Your husband? Yes, the gray-haired one. I'm guessing his nose is in a book. Oh, but don't tell him I'm here. Oh, no. Don't worry, I won't. So, she's here to surprise her husband.
Ah, that's nice. Quelle surprise.
Oh, no, ma'am. Please keep your seatbelt fastened. We're still climbing. I mean, he can tell you the date Louis XVI was beheaded, the date Guernica was bombed, but our anniversary? Forget it.
How can you laugh that off?
I'm used to it. I mean, I try to understand Brian. But history seems cold to me. It's like conducting an autopsy. I like living, breathing things. People. That's why I'm in medicine. But Brian...
You two are... You're really different, aren't you?
It's funny. But it's sad. And then it is what it is.
You obviously love him very much.
You sound like Monica.
Monica?
Yes, I work with her in the hospital. She's the one who convinced me to come.
I'm sorry, did you say Monica?
Yes.
Excuse me, is that Professor Salter up there and Dr. Salter back there?
I really can't say, ma'am.
My husband, before he passed away, of course, served on a benefit committee with them. He never introduced me.
I think they need me in the galley.
Paris is a city of love. I don't understand why the Salters aren't sitting together.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Are you the captain? Is there something you need in the cockpit? Maybe some peanuts or some drinks or something?
No, the cockpit is just fine. It's your assignment that I'm worried about, though.
Assignment? You mean...
My name is Sam, and I'm your supervisor.
Oh, no, but Tess is my supervisor.
I'm also Tess's supervisor.
I didn't know Tess could be supervised.
No, it's not easy. Believe me. But neither is this case. You see, they only call me out for emergencies.
Like the husband and the wife. How'd they become an emergency?
Humans, they forget that love is a choice. But you have to choose it every day, and some days they choose other things.
Brian, I'm a little cold. Is there another blanket?
Oh, sure.
What's the matter? What? Brian, I'm scared.
I knew it. There's a storm brewing.
Oh, God, Brian. Did she see us?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know why she's on this plane. She's supposed to be on duty at the hospital. This is Wednesday, right?
Yeah, the 21st.
The 21st.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats with your
Oh,
seatbelts
dear.
fastened.
He saw her, but she didn't see him.
Fasten seatbelts
Wouldn't you
on.
think by now someone would have offered to switch seats? Unless they're not traveling together.
Boy, this plane and that marriage is headed straight into a very bumpy storm.
Sam, this was supposed to be a simple assignment. I was just supposed to get on the plane, serve the food, and deliver some truths to one of my assignments.
Celeste, in this world, nothing is simple, especially the truth. People always see to that. People like Brian and Meg and Olivia.
Which one's my assignment? It seems like they all need an angel.
And they'll all get one. But you're here for someone else.
Someone else? This isn't going to be easy, is it?
No, it's not. But you've got two very important things going for you. God and this emergency button.
Looks like we're in for some bad weather.
Yeah, well, I better see if I can switch seats and sit next to Brian before it hits, or I'll be sitting here all the way to Paris.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing some turbulence. Please remain
wait.
seated with your seatbelt securely fastened.
Celeste, why don't you take Andrew a nice cold drink?
I am so sorry, sir. You just follow me to the galley. I'll help get you dried off. Sam's here.
Sam?
Was that really necessary, Sam?
Another vacation? As I recall, you just had a vacation.
Oh, Sam, it's been 100 years. Last time I was in Paris, Van Gogh had that ear thing. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to see the Mona Lisa.
Well, Miss Mona is still smiling, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is still on, so please take your seat immediately. Please remain seated.
Surprise you for your anniversary. Surprise. I never thought you'd cheat on me, Brian. She's one of your students, isn't she?
I never meant for it to happen. It's not what you think. It just hasn't felt like things were good between us for a long time.
Oh, well, then I guess you probably did the right thing. Having affairs with younger women always make a marriage better.
Poor Meg.
Yes. Yes, poor Meg is gonna need an angel exactly like you.
Oh, Sam.
Now, look, you've already established a connection with her. And with what she's about to go through, it could be a matter of life or death.
Who's?
Well, at the moment, it's up in the air.
You okay?
Listen to me.
You don't know how bad this hurts, Brian. I will never, ever forgive you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a medical emergency. Is there a doctor on board?
I'm a doctor. Thank you. I know this is going to be a difficult situation, but we've got a pregnant woman up front, and I believe she's about to deliver.
Go. Oh, I got you.
I'm a little sick.
Okay, just lean on me. Let's sit down. Okay. Lean back.
This is more than an affair, isn't it, Brian? This is the family we never had.
Meg, I'm so sorry. But help her, will you please help her?
Of course I will. I'm a doctor. I keep the vows I make. Don't move. I'm Dr. Salter. I'm here. I'm gonna help you. We can both do this. Thank you.
Well, I guess this explains the separate travel plans.
My water broke.
Folks, please remain seated. We have a doctor here, and everything's gonna be just fine.
Are you under any medication?
No. I'm so scared.
You're gonna be fine. Is this your first pregnancy?
I knew I shouldn't have traveled. I just had to get to Paris to be with my family. I didn't want to be alone. Oh.
What are you, in your 36th week?
She has a little more than a month to go.
Heavens, still a month to go. That can't be good.
All right, Olivia, I'm going to get you to lie down, all right?
Doctor, I think that maybe the galley's the best place for her as far as privacy and safety.
Good. Let's do that.
Okay. Easy as it. Okay. Here we go.
Meg's a great doctor. She'll take care of you.
Okay.
Celeste, find as many blankets as you can and take them to the galley.
Okay.
Thanks.
I think I know who, well, certainly what that girl is, and frankly, I am shocked.
Excuse me, can I have your blanket, please?
Certainly.
I may need an extra pair of hands if she delivers. How long before we get to Paris?
Well, we haven't reached the point of no return yet. I'll ask the captain to turn back.
Great. And pray for a tailwind.
That's been taken care of.
How are you doing, Olivia?
My head is throbbing. It's too early.
Don't worry. This headache, how long have you had it?
A couple of days.
How's your vision?
It's getting blurry.
Is something wrong? Will the baby be okay?
Baby's gonna be fine. Olivia, do you have high blood pressure?
Yes.
Check with the passengers. See if anyone is carrying a blood pressure cuff. Also, I'm gonna need a bulb syringe and a thermometer. Anybody traveling with an infant will have one. Because I think we're gonna have a baby real soon. Right away, doctor.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to an onboard medical emergency, we've been cleared with priority to return to JFK. Now, we're sorry if this has caused any inconvenience. Thank you. Tess. Yeah, we'll be landing soon, so you're gonna have your hands full.
Well, we've got our hands full here.
Well, you just better find space in that nursery.
That baby's coming now. We got space. And lights. See you soon. Well, God does make everything work together for the good one way or another.
Tess, I don't understand why God would want Meg to deliver this particular baby, considering whose it is. I mean, it would seem like she would have enough to handle just knowing about it.
That's why she's surrounded by angels. Believe me, delivering that baby could lead to Meg's own deliverance.
Baby will be small, that ought to help us.
Olivia! Meg, she's losing it. Please do something.
I know, Brian. Olivia, stay with us. Come on.
Oh, I'm scared.
I know. She's racing. Andrew, there's portable oxygen tanks on the plane. Get me one as soon as you can.
No problem.
She's crowning. Here she comes.
Looking for this? So it's time, huh?
Looks like it.
Well, go do what you have to do, Andrew.
Sam, what more do I have to do?
Please. One crisis at a time.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Is that girl going to be all right? Is the baby in danger?
They're both in very good hands.
God only knows what's going to happen next.
Yes, and that's enough.
Isn't this exciting?
Andrew, start the oxygen. Put the mask over her nose and mouth. You're gonna have to get her to push harder when at a critical point.
Push, Olivia, push.
Come on, give me a great big push. Come on, let's go. Push.
All I could find is the bulb syringe.
Great. Sterilize it, please. How are we doing, Andrew?
Actually, her color's getting better.
The baby's my assignment, isn't it?
Congratulations. It's gonna be a girl.
What's wrong? Why isn't the baby crying?
It's not breathing. The syringe and the oxygen, quick. Thank you. Come on. Come on. We got it. We got it.
A baby right here now. And the doctor delivered her husband's baby by another woman. Why, it's scandalous. You'd expect something like this to happen in coach, but in first class.
Quick, give me the oxygen. Great. I need the towels. We need to keep it dry and warm. Here we go. All right, we did it. We did it.
It's okay.
Here we go. Okay. Here's your baby.
My baby.
I have to check her vital signs.
She's beautiful.
Yes, she's beautiful. Meg saved her life. She's so extraordinary. I never knew that she could do that.
How could you not?
I've never seen her work before all these years.
How are you doing?
My head is splitting. That's my baby.
Your baby's perfect. Brian has her.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, our captain has signaled our final approach to JFK. Please make sure that your seat backs and your tray tables are in their full upright position for landing. We'll be on the ground in just a few minutes.
You need to go sit down. Hold the baby tightly to your chest for landing.
Meg, thank you.
I'm a doctor.
You're the best there is. I never saw you do this.
You need to go too, Andrew. Go sit down.
Olivia. She doesn't look good.
Brian, give the baby to Celeste. You and Andrew hold Olivia down. Hold her tight, Celeste.
I got her.
Hold on, Olivia. The vitals are critical. She's had 2 seizures, edema. My guess is she's got proteinuria. Instead of an anti-hypertensive drip.
They're all set up for you in Trauma 1, Doctor. They're waiting for the baby in pediatrics.
Oh, Monica. Thank God the baby's okay. I still don't know how Meg did it.
Did you pray for her?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry, you can't go in there yet.
Can I hold the baby?
Only for a moment. We have to run some tests.
There was something that I was supposed to tell you. It may not make any sense right now, or maybe it'll make more sense now than ever. What I needed to tell you is this. The world is full of miracles, Mr. Salter. Big ones and little ones. Ones that happen all at once and ones that take time to grow. Those are the hardest ones to recognize. The long miracles. But those are the ones you need to protect and cherish more than ever.
Why don't you try to get some rest? I can take it from here.
Andrew.
Olivia took such a big risk getting on that plane in her condition.
The doctors are doing the best they can.
Well, she's in God's hands now. And Meg is back in yours.
But I thought you wanted Andrew to handle Meg.
Andrew has new orders. As do you, I believe. Thank you. I know you didn't plan on working today, but neither did Meg. I mean, that is one remarkable woman. A lady full of true integrity.
Yeah. Too bad her husband doesn't have any.
Whoa, you really don't like Brian, do you?
Look at what he did to her.
Well, humans do make mistakes, Andrew. They stumble, they lose their way, as did Brian. So sometimes he needs an angel.
So you're putting me on as a caseworker here?
I am hereby informing the angel of death that there is life in that there marriage.
Well, Sam, it's been a long time since I did the caseworker thing.
Well, you won't be doing it alone.
I know.
I can't believe this. It's supposed to be the happiest moment of my life, but it just couldn't be sadder.
Those emotions are a lot closer together than most people think.
I never knew I could feel this way. I can't even put it into words. The moment that they put my child in my arms, it was like my whole life had new meaning. And I don't know what to do. Have you ever been married?
No, but I hear that it can be wonderful.
It can be. It was. It's ancient history. I don't know what happened. I wish Meg and I would have had a child.
Children aren't the solution. They are the evidence.
Of what?
Of God's abiding love for man, that he hasn't given up on the human race.
God.
I'm an angel, sent by God.
Would you give me a break? I don't believe in God or angels.
We believe in you. So did Meg. Meg has been believing in you ever since you were a struggling history major studying revolutions. And now there's a revolution going on inside you. It's not the kind with guns and cannons. It's the kind that takes place very, very deep in your heart.
I still love Meg.
God knows that.
But Olivia and the child, they need me.
What they need now is honesty. And what Meg needs now is to know that you love her. And what you need now is to know that God loves you, and he will help you through this. Through this, not away from it.
It's too late. I can't leave Olivia and go back to Meg. There's just too much
history. Brian, you know that revolutions don't happen overnight. You and Meg didn't come apart overnight, and you won't get back together overnight. But you won't get back together at all unless you try. That baby is a miracle, as is everything that God gives life to, including your marriage.
A long miracle, huh? Meg.
What do you want, Brian?
To apologize.
I think it's a little late for that, don't you?
And to tell you that I love you, and I always have.
You have a funny way to show it. I talked to Dr. Barron. Olivia's in critical condition.
I know, and so are we.
What are you talking about? You just had a baby with another woman. Do you know what it felt like when I held that baby? Your baby, not mine. Not ours. It was the most heartbreaking moment of my life.
How do you think I felt? Olivia just had the baby that I wanted to have with you and didn't. But now the baby's here. So is her mother. And so are we.
There is no we, Brian. We are finished.
Dr. Parham to ER, code blue. Dr. Parham to ER, code blue.
Hello, Olivia. I'm Monica.
What place is this?
Well, at the moment, you're in a hospital in New York.
Is my baby here?
Yes. Oh, she's so beautiful.
And Brian.
He's here too.
Will you ask him to take care of our baby?
Of course I will.
He's a wonderful man. And his wife is a wonderful woman. Tell her thank you.
I will. Olivia, this is Andrew.
Yeah. We've already met. You're one of my angels up there.
I still am.
Funny. I wanted to be a better person when I died. I was going to change my life.
Just let God change your heart.
Okay.
Meg, we did everything we could do. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I promise you'll take care of our baby.
My God, Monica.
What you said yesterday. What you said yesterday made so much sense. You never know what's around the corner.
Life, death, maybe even an angel.
I must really be tired.
Too tired to see the truth?
I don't understand.
Meg, I am an angel, sent by God to see you through this.
A real angel.
Yes. No halos, no wings, just love. That's what you need. That's what God gives. And that's what you and Brian still have if you're willing to find it again.
When I saw him hold that little baby, it was a cruel reminder of what we never had. And what we'll never have again. I should have been the one to have a baby. I should have been the mother of our child.
You still can be.
It's too late. I never thought that it mattered before. Not to him. And not to me. And now that I know it does, it's too late.
With God, it's never too late to create a family. And there's a baby now who needs one.
That baby is not mine. It never can be.
That's up to you.
You want me to forgive Brian for what he did. This was his choice.
And now it's yours. You can choose to end this marriage, or you can choose to renew it, to give it a rebirth.
I don't know how to save it.
You can't, but God can. He can take anything that's broken and make it whole. But you have to give him the pieces. And because he is the creator, he knows how all the pieces fit together. He loves you so much, Meg. Let him show you how to forgive. Let him show you, both of you, how to love again.
Meg.
I want her, Brian. I want that little girl. I suppose it's impossible to make sense out of all of this. But one thing I know for sure. God wants us to be a family.